Okay, so you know that moment, that feeling when your kid, they're not a baby anymore, right? They're
Mm-mm.
like mobile. They're into everything.
Yeah,
And your house, it's like you're seeing it with new eyes.
totally.
Like, oh my gosh, there are so many hazards.
He's like, bam, instant danger zone.
Just like every corner, every drawer.
And it happens so
Just
fast.
fast.
Like one day they're just kind of, chilling. And the next they're like tiny little explorers on a mission.
Totally. And that's what we're getting into today, like
Oh,
how to make a home safe, but it's 2025, right?
huh.
So we've got all this new tech, but we also dug into like how other cultures do it.
Yeah, some really interesting stuff, actually.
It's not just about buying a bunch of gadgets. It's about understanding, like, why is this stage so important for safety?
Hmm.
And it all comes back to that, like, toddler curiosity, right?
Oh, absolutely. That drive to explore, it's like built into them.
Oh,
It's how
yeah.
they learn,
Yeah.
So we can't just like shut that down. We have to guide it, make it safe.
Totally. And that's the balancing act, isn't
Oh,
it?
for sure.
Like, freedom to explore, but within safe boundaries.
Exactly.
So where do you even start? I always think about it like room by room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, okay, the living room, the heart of the home.
Command Central.
You've got the basics, right?
Yeah.
Corner protectors, maybe not the prettiest.
They were
They get the job done.
definitely.
Then you've got like the TV, any tall furniture, you
Ah.
really got to anchor those.
Oh, yeah. A kid can pull that stuff down so easily, you wouldn't believe it.
And all those wires behind the TV, it's like a magnet.
Cable management is key.
Oh, absolutely. Those little sleeves, boxes, whatever it takes.
And then thinking about play zones,
Yeah, creating a space for them.
containing the chaos a little.
Exactly. Minimizes the tripping hazards too.
Then there's the kitchen, and that's a whole other level.
Oh yeah, so many potential dangers in there.
Stove knob covers, essential.
Absolutely.
And cabinet locks for anything. Sharp stuff, cleaning products, anything they could get into.
You don't want them getting into that.
No, not at all.
And spills happen, so anti-slip rugs.
Super important.
But this is cool. In 2025, we've got smart fridge alarms.
That's pretty neat, right?
Like your fridge can tell you if it's been opened by a toddler.
Technology to the rescue.
Amazing. Okay, the bathroom, another danger zone.
Oh, yeah, water, slippery surfaces. It's a recipe for disaster.
Toilet locks, a must.
A must, and non-slip mats, both in the tub and outside.
Little wet feet running around.
Exactly. Gotta be prepared.
Medication lock boxes, obvious one.
Common sense.
But this is cool water temperature regulation, so you can control it remotely.
That's peace of mind right there.
Seriously, prevents burns.
Prevents so much worry.
Okay, and then the bedroom, the
The
nursery.
sleep sanctuary.
You've got the crib safety guidelines, like the spacing between slats.
Yeah, 2 3/8 inches. Gotta be precise.
And sleep sacks instead of loose blankets for babies under 2.
So important for safe sleep.
Really reduces the risk of suffocation.
And windows, always a concern.
Oh yeah, secure those windows with guards or locks.
Oh, even a little bit open can be tempting,
They see an opportunity, they're going to go for it.
for sure.
Okay, now for the fun stuff. The tech, like the AI baby monitors.
They've come a long way.
It's not just video anymore. They can detect movement, sounds, even risky behavior.
They can tell if they're trying to climb out of the crib.
And they can alert you if they go into like no-go zones.
Like having an extra set of eyes everywhere.
It's amazing. And smart baby gates. Remember the old ones?
Oh, yeah. The pressure-mounted ones, always a struggle.
These new ones, you can control them with your phone. They auto-lock. They even send alerts if someone's messing with them.
So much better both for safety and convenience.
And smart outlets. Such a good idea.
Being able to turn things off remotely, set timers, that's huge.
And if they sense little fingers, they shut off automatically.
Prevents those electrical shocks.
Exactly. And then there's this, like, hazard detection AI.
That's pretty wild.
Like a home hub that learns your toddler's movements.
And it warns you if they're heading towards danger, like stairs, or even the pet's food bowl.
Which can be a choking hazard or have stuff they shouldn't eat.
It's all about being proactive.
So smart. But we can't forget about the less obvious stuff, the hidden hazards.
Oh, yeah, those are sneaky.
Like houseplants. Some of them are toxic.
You wouldn't think it, but they can be.
And button batteries, those tiny ones in remotes, toys, so dangerous if they swallow them.
So easy for them to get their hands on those.
And people's purses, bags, they leave them lying around.
Full of stuff kids shouldn't touch.
Medications, sharp things, you name it.
Keep those out of reach.
And the laundry room, we forget about that sometimes.
But those cleaning supplies, they're highly poisonous.
Let's keep those locked up tight.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the physical stuff, right?
No, there's the teaching aspect too.
Teaching them about safety.
As they get older, they can understand more.
Basics, like hot and cold, sharp and soft.
Stop, wait, those simple commands.
Makes a big difference.
And making it fun, like
Yeah.
with games or stories.
They respond to that.
And being a good role model, they watch everything you do.
They're little sponges.
Totally. So it's that balance again.
Freedom, but with safety in mind.
Not eliminating every single risk, but minimizing the serious ones.
Letting them explore, but knowing you've done what you can to protect them.
And, it's fascinating to see how other cultures approach this.
Oh, yeah, it gives you a whole new perspective.
Like Japan, they have this minimalist design aesthetic.
Less clutter, less stuff to
Yeah.
get into.
Low furniture makes sense.
And no shoes indoors, keeps things cleaner and safer.
And they really focus on teaching kids about safety from a young age.
It's part of their culture.
Then there's Sweden. They have this idea of freedom within a safe framework.
They encourage independence, but in a safe way.
Like child-height sinks, little stools so they can do things themselves.
And they bring nature indoors, which is really cool.
It creates a whole different play environment.
And again, they focus on educating kids about risks.
Empowering them, not just restricting them.
Exactly.
India, it's all about multi-generational homes, built-in supervision.
Lots of eyes on the little ones.
They have gates on balconies, restrict access to certain rooms,
But they also have these great DIY solutions.
like wrapping furniture edges in soft materials.
Using fabric to stop doors from slamming.
It's so resourceful.
It's about community, everyone pitching in to keep kids safe.
The Netherlands, they seem more risk-tolerant, but in a mindful way.
They let kids climb, balance, explore,
But things like staircases are secure, visible.
and they teach kids about consequences early on.
It's about learning through experience, but in a controlled environment.
Building resilience.
And Brazil, so adaptable, resourceful.
More DIY solutions, using whatever they have.
Playpens are common, and they have those bars or grills on windows, balconies.
Especially in those open-air homes.
It's about working with their environment.
And again, that strong sense of community.
Everyone looks out for each other's kids.
It really does take a village.
So when you look at all these different approaches, some common themes pop up,
It's really interesting.
like teaching kids about danger, alongside having the physical safety measures.
Not just one or the other, it's both.
Designing spaces that encourage safe independence, not just limiting access.
Giving them the freedom to explore, but in a safe way.
And that community aspect, the support network, it's so important.
Especially for new parents.
And simple solutions, low-tech stuff, it can be really effective.
You don't always need the latest gadgets.
But those gadgets, the 2025 tech, it can be amazing.
Combining the old and the new.
Finding what works for your family, your lifestyle.
It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
So, as we wrap up, it's clear that creating a safe home for a toddler in 2025, it's not about making it sterile boring.
No, it's about finding that balance.
Encouraging exploration, minimizing the serious risks.
Giving them the freedom to learn and grow.
And now you have all these ideas, from the high-tech stuff to the wisdom of different cultures.
A whole toolkit.
So think about it. Which of those global perspectives resonates with you?
What feels right for your family.
And how can you bring those ideas, maybe with some cool new tech, into your home?
To create a space where your toddler can thrive.
And yeah, where you can have a little more peace of mind.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Totally.
Until next time.
See?